in a constant state of fear because I have no friends and family. There are also a lot of red flags from today, well, yesterday, from Health and Human Services. See, for them, it's Friday, they want to go home, and the weekend is coming, so we can't do anything. And as far as sending me to my predators over the weekend, I mean, literally, all they're going to do is tell me that all I can do is sit here breaking the law because I fucking exist. I would have my own place if I hadn't been victimized repeatedly out of my finances, abused repeatedly, and ignored by law enforcement. So we're going to call this 24-hour line because some of the things that lady said are entirely not helpful. Sending me back to Danelle Boggs. I like Danelle Boggs? I think she's nice. But she didn't do her job, and sending me back to her when she didn't do her job doesn't do any good. Another red flag was when she said that she didn't need to look at evidence, that my word was good enough. Well, that's almost a start. But because I'm called mentally ill, somebody is going to have to be able to verify that evidence and help me to process it because I'm incapable. The evidence absolutely is the most important. Without them doing something to secure the evidence for its safety, it has to go somewhere that someone will do something with it. Not in somebody's fucking garage. Not in fucking storage somewhere. Not in my fucking car where I can't do a goddamn thing with it.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement 4. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement 4.
All right, well, apparently that didn't work. I dialed the number right. The whole idea behind defunding the police wasn't just to take money away from the police so they couldn't do their jobs. The idea was that all of the services that we turned over to the state, local law enforcement agencies, because we did turn them over to both, everything from our battered women's shelters that they shut down. How are they going to keep battered women's shelters open when so much of their funding is being used for paying debts acquired from denying people in houses their human rights? But those of us out here on the streets, you pretend like we deserve it no matter what. No matter what, we must have asked for it. So that's the problem, is that they need to do something right away. They need to take the evidence seriously and the safety risks of me being stuck out here. There are thousands of different ways that these people can retaliate against you when you have to go in alone, and I had to go in alone. Was I treated any differently at the Health and Human Services office? Well, no. Sign this piece of paper and sign that piece of paper. Well, okay, I signed those pieces of paper, but we need to look at the actual evidence. Danelle Boggs broke the law. So that needs to be addressed first. These people broke the law. That is the first thing that needs to be addressed. Well, that's not true. My safety needs to be addressed first. I am an at-risk homeless adult in the United States. One thing that it is always inappropriate to do is to make me go to law enforcement alone. To make me go to any of my important meetings by myself. All of this could have stopped before it got this out of hand. But as you can see, they're doing the same things here that they did in Nebraska. They run me around in circles and they get to tell whatever narrative that they want and prevent those recordings from being shown in court. Prevent me from having the resources to even take care of myself. Rather than observe my rights as an at-risk adult, rather than observe my rights as an intelligent human being, rather than observe my rights as a disabled person, all of those were taken away because they used the term mentally ill to try to discredit me, to excuse the fact that they didn't do their jobs for somebody that they were supposed to help because of the term mentally ill. See, the term mentally ill is a double-edged sword that only hurts all of us. Oregon isn't any different from anywhere else in the United States. It's all gross. It's all full of cowards. People who expect you to give them your entire lives, but then treat you as if you're a burden because you asked them to tell the truth. They make a lot more work for me by not telling the truth. A safe environment isn't just a roof over my head. Taking advantage of somebody who obviously can't take care of themselves is never okay. The fact that the United States government does it from one end of the country to the other shows that assisted termination of life should be legal for all of us. These people are not taking it seriously. Every day that goes by, my predators are more likely to get away with the crimes that they've committed. This shit is not fucking okay. Call after call after call. Still, we haven't gotten any of these pieces of shit to work together, have we? Nothing has been done to help me get a safe environment and an advocate. See, no matter how many times I tell them something, they talk over me anyway and just pretend that I said something different. They make it their word versus mine because I don't have a place to process the evidence because of the expenses incurred upon me by my predators. I've been here for 6 months. They need to stop exploiting my disabilities, and they need to investigate the crimes against me everywhere that they happened. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, nice. Uh, well, apparently I'll have to find that number again. I gotta put stuff in my passenger seat. I gotta dig through stuff in my passenger seat. I don't have the ability to go up those stairs every day. I can't take care of myself, and I'm being forced into whatever is left. I can't afford to rent a fucking place. All of my money that could have been used for that, it didn't make any difference. Because by the time they finally got off their ass, my credit history was destroyed by years of having no help. So who do you call? It is an emergency. But it makes any fucking difference. Nobody treats it like an emergency. That lady should have made a call immediately to get someone there from law enforcement. Obviously, not the law enforcement agency that there was. Now, it's easier for her to do that if she looks at the evidence. If they help me to get the evidence to where they've got rooms there. I can't take care of myself. I can't take care of myself. And I am still being exploited over it. As far as wait until Monday, I can't make it till Monday. See, that's what you're not getting, is that 6 months of this just here in Tillamook, I already started off with them and was sent around all these services, and they're sending me around all the services I'm trying to turn in now. Instead of you guys working together, all of these services played fucking stupid and took advantage of my disabilities. Now, I like this lady, but this needs to stop. This only puts me at further risk. They didn't want to do their jobs, and now they're going to lie to me about their jobs repeatedly. Someone needs to fucking call it in with me and explain it as a fucking emergency. For Health and Human Services, that lady wanted to send me back to Danelle Boggs and send me to her friend Joy at CARE. Maybe we should stop and take a look at the evidence and find the names of the people that I've already gone to who have already committed crimes. How about we find out? How about we find out? How about we take the time to actually do that? Okay? And to write down the names and to understand how complicated it is. That starts with looking at what I am living in, looking at the conditions that I am living in. It's called a home visit. Are any of these home visits reporting that I am fucking living in filth because I have no help, because I can't take care of myself? Because see here, again, it wasn't taken seriously. There was nobody there to verify this evidence for them to take it seriously. I need help stopping this abuse. But they need to actually do their jobs. They need to do it quickly. The longer it takes them to do their jobs, the more likely I am going to have another fucking severe mental fucking breakdown. Why are you sending us to fucking services so slovenly? She gets to go home tonight. All of these people get to go home tonight. All of these people who have taken advantage of me get to see their loved ones. They're not targeted the way that I am. Fuck this goddamn country. Fucking goddamn it.